Time sensitive or mobile stations. Please go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, Papa Room here, guarding my the dog. VA3 here, doing our best.
Victor Echo 3, Romeo Whiskey Juliet. Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot Kilo November.
Okay, I heard 3 stations there. Peter, please go ahead.
VA3 here, hello our back, everybody else on that. Just to be in from the top, we're having a nice hot chocolate. Nice,
Okay, Peter. Actually, you were calling me with an S7. What happened? Did you finish with your transmission or you dropped us on the repeater?
wait, that's downstairs, lit up there.
Oh, that's not going to be any good.
Okay, looks like you are dropping out from the repeater. Let me switch over to reverse, see if I think I can hear you better on that one. Right here.
Not to switch the batteries, VA3 here, continue on to next.
Okay, yeah, you were coming in with an S7 though, even with the dead battery. You were making it quite good, S7. And you have to change the batteries in those sensors once in a while. Thank you very much, Peter, for your check-in. And the next station is Chris. Go ahead, please.
Yep, good evening, RPAD. Thanks for doing that yet again. No traffic from Lancaster. Just checking my audio on your live stream. And the 220 comes up at 7:30 on 224.74. 224.74. No tone. Back to you, RPAD V3RWJ.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. And from Inca, you're giving me a great signal today. You must be putting on some high power. Usually I don't hear you, I guess, and today you are coming in with an S5, go ahead.
Okay, well I do have the amp on, so I guess that helps if I do this. Okay, now it's just the radio, so 50 watts instead of 100. I probably dropped maybe half an S unit.
Yeah, roger that. And I noticed that then when you're putting it up to 100 watts, you can't it for a long time, it gets very hot. So I'm not sure if you installed the fan on the top of it. I don't have a fan right on the top of it. Put the down on it, so it runs all the time when the power is on to it. And your signal is an S5. Then when you turn up the amp, I still heard you with the S3.
Yeah. No, I do have a fan on it, so hopefully that'll help it last.
Roger that, and thank you very much, Chris. And thank you to let us know the Tutulinet 224.740. That's where you guys. Do you need a tone for that, or is it toneless?
Nope, there's no tone on that.
Roger that, thank you. And Sean, please go ahead. VA3VAD.
Jason, I'm safe and RPAD. Just a quick check-in. I had to go drop off a EBS unit. Guy's going to rebuild for me on a BMW R1200 RT motorcycle. Nothing else to report except we got some weather rolling in tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll be sitting in the plow.
Yeah, Roger. Sorry about I called you Sean. I don't know why. My memory is sleeping, I guess. And, that's what happens when you're eating lots of red meat and getting old. Yeah, you fixing the BMW. It would be nice to have a BMW, one of those what the Nazis had, the Germans. I don't know what they call them. I know they have the Ish, the Russian version is the Ish and the Euro. And you can buy a brand new one. Some people, they started making those, but they said the quality is very low.
Yeah, that's the R32 BMW, and then Ural is being made in Russia. They're okay, but you need about another 2 years of owning one to tweak it. You better have what's the CAA membership, because you'll be towing it a few times back to the dealership. The DK or what's the other company? Not Ural. Sundop is the other one that they had the Second World War. They're quite a nice rig too.
Yeah, that's a Roger. And just like a Harley Davidson, they used to say back in the old days, if you own a Harley, you have to have a pickup truck. So that's true. Your wife or somebody has to follow you all the time. So pick up the pieces. All right. At the end, maybe I just told them to buy the motorcycle at the back. Thank you very much, Tomasz. And you're coming in loud and clear. And I'm not hearing your reverse, but that would be normal. Anything else?
No, negative. You also need a pickup truck if you own a BSA or a Triumph. They're also notorious for breakdown, especially those Lucas electrical systems. Just got the stubby antennas on the Jeep, the UHF, VHF. Probably why you're not hearing me in reverse. I'm a Golf Link 403. Back to you.
Yeah, when you buy motorcycle, you want to buy a Japanese. So I had a Kawasaki ZL 900. And it was a very nice bike, lots of power, chef drive actually, and it has it's very low torque. I mean, low end torque, and it was great in the city, not good on the highway, but it was fine in the city. Nobody could beat me, and that was good back in those days. I had it for like 20 years, and I never had to do any repairs on it. Change the spark plugs, and I had a tune-up on it once. That's all what it was. Anyways, thank you very much, and appreciate your check-in. And let's see, do we have any new stations who would like to check into the COVID-19 era at Lock.net? I'm looking for time-sensitive or mobile stations, please go ahead. Okay, I'm not hearing anybody. Let's open up the net then. This is Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta. My name is Arpad. I am located in Hamilton, Ontario, and tonight we are running the COVID-19 era at Lock.net. Do we have any stations who would like to check into this net? We are at day number 325. Please go ahead.
V3 TTO. Yeah, let's go. DKK.
Okay, I heard 3 stations, Gary, Richard, and then anybody else?
Victor Alpha 3, Indy Mike Whiskey.
Okay, I got you, Mark. Thank you very much. And Gary, please go ahead.
Yeah, good day, Arpad. Good evening to everybody on the frequency here. Just to give you a little bit of information there, we have a weather advisory in effect. We're going to get some lake effect there, up to about 5 centimeters there, starting tonight into the morning there. It's going to be prominent along the QE between Stony Creek and St. Catharines there. So anyway, we're going to get some snow, Arpad. That means you can do some tobogganing maybe on the weekend.
No, I'm just gonna do some. It's gonna be cold, so I'm not going to stay out for long. I'm just going to go to the front yard, do some snow angels, then I'll come in right away. Then I have a hot cocoa.
Okay, well that's good because they say you shouldn't be drinking coffee to get warm. That's what they say. But anyway, the cocoa would work.
Yeah, I guess that's what Santa Claus is drinking. Or is it milk with cookies or something? I'm not sure. I don't know. Some of them drinks. I could make a comment. I'm not going to make a. Okay, never mind.
Okay, no problem, Arpad. I do have some numbers for you for today, and when you're ready, please allow me to give the numbers over.
Yeah, Roger that. And just when I was a kid, I was told, the hot the chocolate milk is coming from a brown cow. So I'm not sure if it's true or not, but that's what I was told when I was a kid. Yeah, go ahead with your numbers, please. Go ahead, Gary.
Okay, good evening to everybody on net. This is Thursday, February 11th, and this is net 325. In Ontario today, we have 945 cases, 18 deaths. Now, I've been told that we may be not having everything reported right because of the computer system, but 945 is the number that's on the Ontario government website. So that gives us a grand total of 945 cases and 18 deaths. And that gives us a grand total totally of 282,511 cases since day one, 263,044 cases resolved, 6,614 deaths. The UK variant, we have numbers going a little bit high, 236, and the South African variant is 3, and one Brazilian. Hospitalization, we have 883 people in hospital. ICU units, we have 299. And ventilators, we have 211. And this shows a bit of sign of going down, so it may be a good thing just with those numbers alone, and especially ICU numbers. When I see those drop, that's actually a good thing. In Hamilton, we have 9,634 cases so far, 8,873 cases resolved, 272 deaths since day one, and 351 active cases and 4 cases today. In Halton region, we have 8,912 cases so far, 8,330 cases resolved, 179 deaths, 403 active cases and 37 cases today. In the Niagara region, we have 8,273 cases so far, 7,408 cases resolved, 357 deaths, 508 active cases, and 21 cases today. Brant County, we have 1,384 cases so far, 1,355 cases resolved, 12 deaths, 17 active cases, and 2 cases today. Hardham, Norfolk, we have 1,377 cases so far, 1,290 cases resolved, 39 deaths, 43 active cases, and 1 case today. In Toronto, we have 88,518 cases so far, 83,680 cases resolved, 2,535 deaths, 1,317 active cases, and 112 cases today. In the London region, we have 5,959 cases so far, 5,558 cases resolved, 180 deaths, 221 active cases, and 24 cases today. In the Windsor region, we have 12,449 cases so far, 11,825 cases resolved, 350 deaths, and 30 active cases today. Okay, the hotspots for Ontario: Toronto, 112, Peel, 158, York, 116. In Hamilton and surrounding hospitals, Hamilton has 47 people with COVID-19 in hospital, Halton has 29, and Niagara 17. Okay, the schools in Toronto, Peel, and York will be opening February the 16th. And March break has been changed from March to April 12th. So the teachers will have to teach you a bit long in school, and the March break is moved to April 12th, and the kids will have a week during that April 12th week there. So anyways, that's all the report there. RPAD, thank you for being there, and we'll be in touch. This is Vector Echo 3 Tango Tango Oscar, turning it back to net control.
Thank you very much, Gary. And yeah, you were coming in loud and clear. You're giving me an S5 on reverse, and thank you very much all those numbers. And today, Gary is right. The numbers are suspiciously quite low. And since January the 10th, the numbers are just falling down like there's no tomorrow. And maybe somebody wants to prove this lockdown is working. Maybe it's working. I don't know. But anyways, in the past 24 hours, we had 3,189 new COVID-19 cases. This is Canada-wide now, 3,189. And on Tuesday, we had 2,677 cases. And Monday, we had 3,860. And interestingly, on the weekend, we're exactly the same numbers. And that's why I'm saying usually the numbers are much lower on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And Monday, they're jumping. And on the weekend, they were 3,200, 3,200. And it was the same number on Monday as well. So, and even Friday was the same number. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lots of people are not going to get tested on the weekend, and some of the places, or most of the places, are open. So how can they have the same numbers? So I don't know. But anyways, Gary, do you have anything else to add to the net?
Well, I'm just going to give out my old spiel that I give out every day. Please wear your mask, keep the distance, and wash your hands. And they're telling us that we may get that vaccine very soon, so we'll see what happens. But for the time being, wear your mask, keep the distance, and wash your hands. That's all we have. VA3VAD.
Yeah, Roger that, and it's a good advice to wear the mask, and hopefully this COVID-19 is going to go away, and the only time you need to wear the mask at that time when you go to rob the bank. So, that's the only time when you need it then. All right, next station is Richard. Please go ahead.
Good evening, RPAD and all on that. Pretty quiet around here. Busy doing some improvements around here. We put a new flooring down in the third floor lobby here, and makes the place a lot brighter than that spongy carpeting that was down. Been down for ages, so it's time to get rid of it. And everything else is quiet around here, except for you can hear the drills going away at it. And perfect when you make the announcement about your YouTube, when you say live on YouTube, it's better than being dead on YouTube.
Yeah, actually, when I say it's live, no, it's not live. There's a little delay there, and nothing is live actually. If I go and see you personally, and you're going to say, "Are you seeing me live, like a live?" No, it's not, because it takes time from the light to come from your face to my eyesight. So there's a speed. There's a little time involved. We can't measure it, but there's a little time involved there. For the speed of light, so nothing is live. Everything is in the past, right? So, and yeah, just a quick question. You guys have a construction right in there at this time of the COVID-19. I don't know what they are thinking. Why they didn't just wait until the danger is going to go away, then do the renovation? All these workers are coming into the to the retirement center, and they can bring in the COVID-19.
His tile flooring looks like wood, and it's only two guys here, but they're checked out before they come in, and they've been here a couple of days working on the. They're like I said, they've been checked out. The people that own the place. they're very careful on what's going on. They back in October, my daughter and her boyfriend visited, but they could stand on the sidewalk. Here, I'll tell you, there's a patio, and went up with me. If I had to give her something, my daughter something, the staff would take it to her, take it, leave it on the over the at the fence. She would have to reach over and get it. And same with if she had something to give me, the staff, the worker would go and get it and bring it to me. But before I could get it, it would be wiped down in the building.
Yeah, maybe they just want to make the floor a little bit stronger because they know you try to escape and you're gonna dig a hole, and probably they try to prevent you to run away kind of deal and disappear in the dark. All right, thank you very much, Richard. And give me just one more transmission. Let me check your reverse there.
Okay, Arpad. How does my reverse look like? Unless I look in the mirror, I can't see it.
Yeah, actually, you're coming in with an S5 tonight. Very good signal. Yeah, the other day you get no signal at all, but today is S5, so you must be at the good location. Thank you very much for your check-in. And John, I got your message from the website, and you went for a dinner. And if you can hear me, I'll log in you done. And then from Toronto, please go ahead.
VA3VAD. DQK, this is Arpad. Good evening. This is Dan. I'm going to have to be quick in and out today because I'm going to do a net at 7:30, and that would be a fusion at 442-3375. And so I'm going to say hello and goodbye, and back to you, and thank you for the net.
443-175?
442-3375. Fusion.
Yeah, where is this located at?
That's right downtown. It's one of the WOO repeaters. VA3VAD.
Okay, if I have time, I'll try to check in. Until what time are you guys usually on it?
7:30 till 8. And it's a good tall tower, so you might be able to get it.
Yeah, no problem. I got a Fusion radio here. I'll never use it for anything. Might as well just crank it up. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And yeah, give me just one more transmission for the reverse check.
Yeah, Fusion net, Friendly Fusion, we call it, and 7:30 to 8, 442-3375. Thank you.
Yeah, and your signal is an S7. You're coming in loud and clear. Thank you very much, Dan. And Mark, please go ahead.
Good evening, Arpad, and all fellow Netskateers. Not much to report today. Just keeping my head down and staying out of trouble. Me and Richard, we come by it honestly. I don't have to make trouble, it finds me. Anyways, lots of stuff going on tonight, so I won't hold things up. Just 7.3s, and thanks for running the net. I got you at a little higher than our S3 today, so clear skies. I don't think we're getting any benefit of the droopy signal to get us over the mountain. Anyways, back to you, Arpad, VA3IMW Friday.
Okay, Mark, yeah, thank you very much. You're calling in loud and clear, actually. On reverse, just a slight noise, same thing, S3, but just there's a little slight noise in the background, so not bad at all. You're coming just fine. And thank you very much for your check-in. Anything else before I move on?
No, back to net control, 7.3s.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. And Sean, I already logged you in. Let me give you a call anyways, just in case you are right by the radio, VA3FNI. Sean, are you with us? Okay, did not hear Sean, so he checked in on the net. All right, and this is Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta with the COVID-19 ARS log.net. Do we have any stations who would like to check into the COVID-19 ARS log.net? The number 325.
VA3 CJZ.
Victor Echo 3, India Tango Whiskey.
Victor Echo 3, Alpha Papa Tango. Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Papa November.
Okay. Stop it.
Okay, I had a few guys here, and the first one was Emnon, Chuck, Bob, Albert, and Spencer. And Emnon, please go ahead.
Stop.
I think the repeater here at times is sitting full scale, so the conditions coming this way is seems to be working. The rest,
Stop it.
traffic from success. Had a busy day today at the drop to Uxbridge and back for the drive was nice. Back to our path, VA3VAD.
Okay, Emnon, thank you very much. You were coming in with about 2 and 3 bars. It was fluctuating a little bit. Some noise on reverse. But you were dropping from the repeater. So you were coming through, then you were dropping out. So I was listening on reverse. It was a little bit better than the repeater. Yeah, I have no idea why the repeater can't hear you. And it happens sometimes. Your signal must be going downward somehow. Ground, how would they call it? Ground plane or ground wave? Ground wave. That's what you're transmitting. We could able to communicate. The repeater would be a little bit iffier. You are right at the limit of the repeater, but on reverse you were coming okay. Anything else, Emnon?
Oh, nothing else on that. I think that was the other trying to
Oh no, it's just one of those things. Somehow your antenna is facing downward instead of upward. So I don't know. Yeah, it's about 300 feet above me. No, hold on, more. 500 feet above me. The antenna on the for the repeater, and I can hear you better. So I don't know what that is. But that's how it works today. So thank you very much, Emnon, for your check-in. And Chuck, please go ahead.
Yes, good evening, RPAD and everyone on net. VA3 CJZ here in the East End of Hamilton. I've been listening along there, RPAD, and I noticed Amnon was coming in to me better on direct than I could hear him on the repeater there. So I don't think I had any bars, but the audio was coming through. And other than that, we're just patiently waiting to get a part in to get my boom microphone working on the radio. It works through the computer, but I want it for the radio. So we're patiently waiting for that to come in and try and get on the air. But hopefully we're coming through this evening well. And just want to say hello out there to everyone. VA3CJZ, back to net.
Okay, Chuck, thank you very much, and I do appreciate your check-in. And you're coming in quite good, of course. You're giving me a plus 20 today, and the repeater is a little bit stronger than usual. It's flashing between 15 and 20 as well. So, I did hear Emnon with 2-3 bars, but that's because I have a preamp in the radio, so that's pushing a signal a little bit better. And I'm very sure I was not able to hear him without the 10 dB boost, receiving boost there. So probably that's what it is. And so that's not a fluke then. You heard him better than through the repeater, and that's what I'm saying. It's amazing why. I have no explanation why his signal is hugging the ground so much. And, we'll see. In the summertime or springtime, he's going to fix his antenna, or maybe he's going to have to go up there and polish it a little bit. see how is that going to work. All right, thank you, Chuck. Do appreciate your check-in. And Bob, please go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Arpad, and everybody else on that. Another nice day for a walk. The only thing I did today was renew the dog's license. Did it online this year rather than going down to the Stony Creek thing last year. It was still open this time, but it's closed now. Back to Arpad.
Yeah, actually, I received a phone call from the one of these dog catchers, and a lady left a message. And the dog, we have two dogs, and the dogs are expired. One of them passed away, but we replaced it with the same type of dog. And basically, they were saying we missed it, and they said to avoid the fine, it's better if you're going to contact us and see as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm very scared right now. So I try to use the COVID-19 situation. Yeah, it's going to be hard to say. Maybe I'll tell them I don't have no credit card. So and the pigeon is not taking any cash.
Oh, they do take checks, so if you mail it in, but hey, I did mine online so, with a credit card. Anyway, thanks for doing it, and we'll catch you again tomorrow night at 7:3.
Yeah, do they when you are retired after 65? Do they give you a break?
I don't know. I'm not 65.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering because I know if somebody's on ODS, they give you half. You have to pay only 50%, and I'm not sure if somebody's on welfare how that is. But yeah, if somebody's retired and they have a dog, probably they shouldn't be paying the full rate as far as I'm concerned, because that's all taxes anyway. So, all right. Thank you very much, Bob, and Albert. Please go ahead.
Hey, good evening there, Arpad, and everybody else on that. Just the general check-in for the evening, a bean for the pot. Nothing else to report on my end there, Arpad. VA3VAD back over to net control.
All right, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. And your signal is at S5 today. Are you coming in loud and clear to the repeater or on reverse? Do appreciate it. Thank you. And Spencer, please go ahead.
Hi there, Arpad, and everybody on that. Just checking for you, listening along to the duration here. And I can hear you. You're about quarter scale on reverse there, Arpad. So I can definitely hear you, and we can definitely communicate. But other than that, nothing for the net, and I will pass it back to you.
Yeah, very good. Looks like we have good conditions. You are coming in with 2 bars on reverse. It's a little bit noisy, but yeah, if we have to communicate in simplex mode, we should be able to do that, and that's the main thing. And thank you very much, Spencer. Good check-in, and you're coming in quite strong today. And you are number 14 on my list here. And let's see who is number 15. This is Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta with the COVID-19 here at Block.net. Do we have any new stations who would like to check in? Please go ahead. Okay, looks like no more stations. Yeah, if anybody has a fusion radio, you may want to tune it to 442.3375, 442.3375. The net just started there about 5 minutes ago. You can check that out. That's apparently in Toronto somewhere. I'm going to try that out later on. And do we have any, let's go into the last call stations, see if we have any stations who would like to check into the COVID-19 here at Lost.net. I'm looking for last call stations. Please go ahead.
E3 TTO recheck.
Okay, I heard Gary there. Was there anybody else with Gary?
V3GNP.
Okay, Garnet, thank you. Just stand by for a second. And Gary, please go ahead.
Yeah, don't forget we have the pro coming in tonight there, and you're more than welcome.
Yeah, give me a frequency so it would be easier because I don't have anything in my memory.
Look up the hill.
Okay, I'll look up the hill. All right. Thank you very much. Yep. That starts at 8 o'clock. And that is starting at 8 o'clock. Yeah, we have lots of nets today, looks like. And Garnet, please go ahead.
Good morning, sir, and everybody else on there.
Yeah, you're doing a good job like you always do. That's plus 20. Good morning to you as well. Are you having your coffee right now?
No, I'm done my coffee for the day.
Roger that, yeah. What a lovely day, eh? You can go outside. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if lots of people would be, they would have mental issues because you can't go anywhere. Winter is here, and you're not supposed to go anywhere. That's number one. Then the number two, it's freezing cold out there. So I don't know. Can we move to Mexico or Cuba or something, please? Thank you.
Good plan, good plan. Well, when the spring comes, let's get some warm weather coming soon.
Yeah, well, when summer is here, then it gets too hot. I don't know. Canada is not the best for the weather. You know what I mean? Like it's very humid. We have to go to a place called Ecuador or something where the temperature is usually steady all year.
Let's go to Hungarian and get some salami.
We can do that. Actually, you know what? I just checked the other day. We are on the 42nd parallel. That's where we are. And Hungary is on the 45. So technically, it looks like Europe is a little bit lower than us, but they are farther up north. So, but we don't have that much coldness because we have the cold weather coming from the north, and we don't have that much cold coming into Europe overland.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'll be glad when this cold weather ends and we get in the spring.
Yeah, Roger. We just have to wait, 4 more weeks, maybe 3 more weeks. Mr. Willie told me, we have 6 weeks left, and that was, 2 weeks ago or so? So we are not that far, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to have lots of snow on the weekend, and it is going to be cold as well. So if you're driving anywhere, be careful.
Roger, appreciate it, Alfred. VA3VAD.
Yeah, and Chuck just made a wired on Willie. That's the Willie boy, and I don't know. They're always using the same name, wired on Willie. This is the replacement one. I don't know how long does a groundhog live? Forever. This guy never wants to die.
He lives like a king.
Roger that. Okay, Garnet, thank you very much. And let me give out a call again do we have any last call stations for the COVID-19 ALS log.net? I'm looking for last call stations. Please go ahead. Okay, then. I am not hearing any more stations. So I guess we are going to close the net. And before I do that, I'm going to say a big thank you to VA3VAD Terry. Thank you very much, Terry, to let us use your fine repeater. And by the way, Terry is the owner of the VA3ZOE repeater. And the repeater is working just fine and picking up the stations and helping us a lot. Although there was only one station today I did not hear on reverse, so that's not bad at all. All right, this is Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta. I will return the repeater back to normal use. And see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta. 73, and good night.